All right. So here, so I want to, so you said you have some dumbbells already at home.
Yeah, yeah.
And then next week, and then we can kind of build up off of that. And then if you want to, you can bring your bands.
Okay.
That way you get a familiar, I can't even say it.
I, I got
That
no
word?
idea. Yep,
Okay.
yep.
I had nothing, there was water in my drink, I
Okay.
promise. Okay. Um, familiarity, gosh, whatever. But
Yep.
that way you see it and then you can do everything. And then if you have anything to anchor it down,
Yeah, and I
um,
don't, yeah.
yep,
Like,
no problem. And I can show you how, if you have weights or something heavy or a suitcase,
Yeah.
that could be your anchor
okay.
down below something.
Okay, yeah, because I could do like a leg of the sofa or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Something that's
Okay.
just not gonna move
Yeah.
and stretch out, and then getting you some, like, going to, like, getting a strap that can go underneath, and then getting a carabiner that kicks on. That way it's solid on there.
Okay,
Belts work, but I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know if your husband or, but anything that you have, because I used to make a lot of this stuff on
Okay.
here that was strong enough in any climbing store, if you get like 4 of
just
these.
the loop. Okay.
Yeah, and it's a loop and then just get it double insulated. Not that it's, well, you're not gonna be climbing or any of that.
Yep.
Just any strap, even a
Okay.
fabric store. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Yep.
And you don't need anything dense, just tie it. And then if you know how to sew, as long as you sew it in
That's
an
right.
X,
Okay. Yep.
that will be really good. Cause then it's gonna last forever. And then it's like, oh, wherever you're going out on a picnic bench, well, you can loop 2 or 3 of these together. And then this is just like I've gotten creative because there's so many people that had, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. I'm like, no, you can do this, here's all of these little things. So the first thing what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you a little cardio with dumbbells.
Okay.
So these are 3 pounds. I'll let you have those, you got them? Yeah. And anything that we're ever starting out, I always want you to start out lighter than heavier because heavier is not gonna do anything. A kid the other day was going so heavy and he ended up popping his shoulder with weights. And I was like, ah, man, I was like, if you can't control the weight and your all this, and it was just the scare. I was like, man, but what is his friends? And I was like, ah, been there, I've done that. So your goal is to, we're gonna go for 10 seconds, and we're gonna go, or actually 30 seconds. 10 seconds are gonna be here, 10 seconds are gonna be here, 10 seconds are gonna be in here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna crisscross your feet, or if you can't, you're just gonna hold up. And then you're gonna go 10 seconds right onto that side and then 10 seconds. Okay, and then we're gonna go.
Yeah, the whole doing 2 things at once
Yeah.
is like,
Oh, no, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Yep, and you can just go, yep, perfect. Plus the river dance auditions are coming next week, so we scout, no.
awesome.
3, 2, 1, right at eye level. Good job. Perfect. Got it. 3, 2, 1, a little higher. Good job.
I'm losing my feet rhythm.
Got it. 3, 2, 1, relax. Perfect. But see how that gets a good little cardio within a minute. And then when you're doing that, try to have land like a cat
Okay.
instead of harder. So maybe now don't worry about the crisscrossing. Just worry about the light impact. So we're gonna do one more time. We're gonna start high, go low, and low. Yes, but we're gonna go at the even number. So that we got 30 seconds to rest. 3, 2, 1. Yep, and just going straight out. Perfect. Like a cat. Practice your cat burglary skills. Yep. 3, 2, 1. And eye level. Yep. Just go forward a little bit and you're just coming close to the end. There you go. 3, 2, 1. And chin, good job. You got it. Doing great, Helen. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Good job. So 1 minute, and there's a good cardio, like on that, and breaking it down. That's on there. What this is doing is stabilizing your shoulders, your core is working, your legs are working. So you're getting like, it's a multi-special workout. Yeah, in your brain. So when you start doing anything that's going in there, it's just adding the neurological. And if we don't work it, besides just working, let's add it into the workout that makes it fun and challenging in a whole nother way. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you step one, and then you're gonna step back and you're gonna go, oops. Let me do it without the bag. So one step, and then I'm gonna step here, and I'm gonna go into a deadlift. So I'm gonna step forward, yep, step back, left, same leg goes back. There you go, one. We're gonna
And
do
then
5.
just
Yep.
same leg.
We'll do 5 on the same.
Okay.
Yep, so right there, 1, good. And now focus right here, yep. 2, good job. 3, excellent. And then engage that belly button to the core, or belly button to your spine. 4, 1 more. Good. Good job. Back. Excellent. There's one. Yep. You got it. Yep. Now we're 2. Good. You touch, we're gonna do all over. That's why I asked if you had both feet or not. No, I was putting you to the test. Good job. There's 4. 1 more. Excellent. 5.
Wow.
So whenever that feels off balance,
Okay.
you remember like 1 or 2 times, okay, let me stop, let me settle, let me pick a spot on there, let me focus on that spot. So when I'm going down, I'm engaging all of that instead
Okay.
of going
Yeah,
back.
because I'm focusing down here.
Yep.
Okay.
So when this goes in there, and then when your head's up, your posture's up, everything's kind of coming together. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we are gonna go into, like, we're gonna imagine like we're squatting down, right?
Okay.
And so I want you to go out, and then I want you to come back. 1. And we're gonna go 10 times. Out, pause, and then 2. Pulling back. So you're gonna get your quads and your back. Yep. And then pulling back. Yes, there you go. 1. Good job. Yep. 2. Yep. And then just having them down low. There you go.
Okay.
Yep. And now pull back. 3. There you go. Yep. Perfect. And so when you pull back, yep. Now I'm gonna guide your hand. So when you come back towards me, like this way, sorry. Like, oh, so arm straight. Back here.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Feel how that
Yep.
comes back?
Yep. Okay.
Yep. And then come in here. There you go. Good. And now roll. 4. Good job. Excellent. And yep, just focus right in this area. Now right here, I'm here. 5. Good job. Yep, relax right there. Because you feel how that comes
Yeah,
back
yeah.
as opposed to up.
No, I appreciate being able to focus on what I'm supposed to be feeling.
And does that make sense when I'm putting my
does,
hands,
yeah.
okay, feel when this comes back, that way when you can pinch where my hand's at, so you connect the mind and the body as one. Okay, now we're gonna do another brain game for you. Okay, so we're gonna work bis and then tries. So 1's going up, and then we're gonna kind of meet halfway. Don't hit your head, dumbbells win. Don't become part of the
Okay,
dumbbell. So yep. So you're gonna go, yep, so as this comes down, and we're gonna curl straight up. Perfect. 2, yep, and we're gonna go 10. Excellent. And keeping that arm straight in here, focus on this, focus on that bicep.
Yeah,
4.
it's really
Yep.
challenging.
You're doing great. 5, good. 6, there you go. 7, I'm gonna help your wrist a little bit. There you go. And just imagine that's right up on the wall. 8, good. Keeping that bicep next to your head. 9, 10, good job. Now
Yeah,
left brain.
that confuses me.
And then on this one, just imagine the thumb will point towards, there you go.
Okay.
And then keeping this bicep close to the head. And so when we come down, yep, that's it. 1. See, not only your muscles, your brain's getting to work out too. Good job. 3. That's it. 4, and then keep this so it's slightly bent. There you go. And that palm stays up. Perfect. So that's engaging. 5. Keep this elbow right next to your head. There you go. 6. Perfect.
Oh, geez.
7. You're doing great. 8. That's where I need like an octopus hand.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
could do it from here.
Yep. And 10. Good job. See, so when it's you're getting the tricep,
Yeah.
the bicep, and the brain to work. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do another one. So here, we're gonna practice your balance. So every time you do one, you're gonna lift up your right leg. So I'm gonna go right leg, and then when I go to the other side, left leg.
Okay.
And,
Yep.
yep, so I'm just stabilizing, controlling that motion. Legs are slightly bent. Yep, opposite, perfect. And then the other side. Yep. Good job.
I'm gonna watch you do it.
Yep, so if is it easier if I go
It's
this way?
either way, yeah.
So if I'm here and your leg
Okay.
just goes out, then you
Straight
just control the movement.
Okay.
Doesn't have to go high, but I want your shoulders, your glutes, your stabilizers. There you go. Perfect, just like that.
Oops.
3, and now we're going into the ice skating world now. Excellent. 6.
Very sticky.
Yep, no, and that's fine, yep. No, you'd be surprised. I have one kid that's this guy, his dad's got him to wrestling and he was like, oh, he needs help. I was like, he should have gotten help before the season, not during the season, because it's a hard time.
Not how many.
That was it. Yep, that was it. Okay. So now this is gonna be the toughest one ever. It's one exercise. Okay. So imagine we're gonna stretch out, hands are on the back, and then what I want you to do is just kick and stay straight back and pause out. We're gonna get 10. Yep. So as long as those hinge and then stop at your wrist and then focus on squeezing this part. 2. Good. Yep. And then as soon as it stops right there. Boom. And then come back. 3. There you go. Right there. 4. This way it's getting that. Back it out. 6. Good job. 7. Excellent. Good job. 10. Perfect.
It's good.
This Bill.
Feels good. It's hard, but it feels good.
And then we'll do some stuff where I'll create a chair workout. Do you have a hard chair?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a hard, so I can create a chair workout when you're at work, or that way, like, okay, here's those 2 exercises or other things. It's just, I love the creativity because to me, it's like, how can I serve you at your life?
I don't know if this is outside. I need to get a new office chair for my home office. Are those like medicine ball chairs?
I would say
Where
try
are
it
they?
and see if it works for you. Then go for it. But there's just, it seems like there's so many new gizmos out
Yeah,
there.
just like so many like ergonomic, whatever. and,
Yeah, I think,
like, I'm just using like a kitchen chair now. And
yeah, I think,
sucks after sitting.
yeah, something definitely with a little bit more padding or a little bit more support and get it on. I mean, like Costco has the best return policy, like, and they got some of the best chairs because they put their brand on them, even though it's a lazy boy or it's this. And
Yeah,
I should be,
that's smart.
yeah, and Costco has, I mean, I should be getting credit for Costco. We would basically pretty much buy all of our stuff there because the gazebo, our kitchen table, our couches, the stuff that's on them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have these like at an angle, at like a V. And then we're gonna come down. And then as it comes down, I want you to keep that V intact. Right in there. Yep. And so we're gonna keep the elbows coming down. We're gonna curl this in so that way it's gonna tweak that bicep, and we're gonna keep this, and then you're gonna come down to about right there, and then you're gonna come up 2. Good. There you go. 3. Perfect. Now when you come up, try not to bring those elbows forward. There you go. So focus right on here where I'm touching. 6. Yep, keep that B. There you go. 6. And so you're like, I need multiple challenges. Jimmy, this is too easy. Good. 8. 9. 10. Good job. How's that feeling?
Yeah, that's fine. It's just like doing 2 things at once.
Yeah, and it's just a matter. So when we turn our wrist, we hit a different part of the bicep. This one's going to be hammer, palm, reverse, gets the forearm. So anything that's in there's no right or wrong. It's just It's another motion. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do you have, yeah, actually, we're gonna do it on the ground. So we're gonna go down and so what we're gonna do, this is gonna be brain games, so feet are gonna be here, and if that's too light, we can add on more. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a bench. You're gonna go five bench presses, and then 5 chest flies, and then I want you to turn those in, and then we're gonna hold one, press one. So we got 3 different exercises as one. So yep, palms are going here, and we're gonna press down 1. There you go. Yep. And nope, just do 5 right there. Yep. 2, excellent. 3, good. 4, 1 more. 5. Now turn your palms facing each other. You're gonna go out as far as you can, and then when you come back, you're gonna turn your pinkies in. Squeeze on that chest a little bit more. And imagine like you're gonna hug like a barrel. Yep. And as soon as you go out, keeping those arms, hug like the barrel, squeezing in. There you go. 2. Good job. Squeeze that chest. Getting that rotator cuff. 3. 4, 1 more. 5. Okay, now we're gonna go back to brain games. Now, one's gonna hold one, and you're gonna press one. Boom, now the other one. Here's 1. That's it. Excellent. 2. 3. Good job. 4, 1 more. 5. Perfect. And relax. How did that feel? Now we're gonna engage the same, we're gonna do that same cycle, but now we're gonna take our feet up off the ground. So all I want you to do now is imagine your core is pressed in. So your feet can be up, high, however you want. And we're gonna do it the opposite. 5, we're gonna start 5 on this side. 5, or excuse me, 1, 1, and then we're gonna go chest fly and then press.
All the motions.
Yep, so we're gonna get the brain, so we're gonna get 5 of those. So hold 1, press 1, boom, hold the other one, press the other one, palms in, chest fly, yep, pinkies coming in, there you go, turn them out, now double press, there's 1, excellent, hold 1, press 1, there you go, other one, good, chest fly, palms in, facing each other, there you go, pinkies in, and double press. Yep. Perfect. And then bench press right there. Boom. Fly. Yep. Fly. Yep. And then press. Both of them. There's 3. Good job. Feel that on your core. Okay, good. Okay. Yep, that's good. That's it. And double press. Perfect. Good. Last one. You got it. Good job, Helen. Perfect. 5. Good job. So when our feet come up, our core engages. And if you have 1 pound or 2 different weights, that's also going to engage. Well, as soon as I go up, and then you try to eventually, I want you to try to imagine lifting your tailbone up, as opposed to just having that down. So now my lower abs are engaged the whole time as I'm going through. So this next one, what we're going to do is we're going to go on our belly, and you can have your head down, up, or however you want. I want your arms, once they come up, you're not going to touch. You're going to go up 10 times. 1, but don't let them touch the ground. 2, and then I want you to pause up at the top, coming back down. And then you take them a little bit wider, away from your back, and this is where I want you to focus on. You're going to get your delts in this area, and we're going to go 10 times. All right, here we go. 1, perfect. Yep, and then come back down, but don't let them touch it. Back up. 2, excellent. And focus right in that area. 3, good. And 4, you got it. 5, good job. 6, 7, 3 more. 8, keeping that out like a Y. There you go. 9, last one. 10, good job.
I can definitely feel it on my triceps, back of my arms,
Oh, yep,
more so than on my back,
okay.
which is good.
So,
It's a little saggy on there. So it's-
so when we're going in here, what I want you to do, maybe arch up and maybe not go as high, maybe come out
Okay.
as wide on this next one. But this one, what we're gonna do is now we're gonna have this, and we're only gonna use one. Because your head's gonna, or actually can be straight, looking straight down or looking up. So as your goal is to lift, bring it to your eyes, come down, but don't let it touch. Bring it up and down 2. We're gonna get 10 times. Yeah, I guess you have to bring, keep it up, there you go. And then come down, but don't let it touch. There's 1, good. Excellent, 2. You touched, I saw we gotta start over. No, I'm kidding. 3, good. That's it. 4, excellent. That's perfect. Good job. That's deceiving, huh? But you see, once we're on your back, everything is working. You felt that on your back now, right?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So this one, we're gonna put this in the back of our knee pits. You're
Okay.
getting some wrestling terminology. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this tight the whole time, and I am gonna lift. And I'm gonna come in and squeeze my abs. Lift. Come in and squeeze my abs. 5 times on one side. And then just keep that heel close, yep, as high as you can, and then round, yep, perfect. 1. There you go. 2, now kind of square these hips facing, there you go. Right there. Perfect, it's okay to go up, but when you come up, square those hips. 3, good. 4, keep it going. Good,
You see too.
yes. 8, you should feel that on your glutes and on your abs, and then pull, when you come in, 9, pull from in here, there you go, like imagine on a string, I'm pulling from your back, pulling up. 10, good job.
And I'm sweaty today.
Yeah, no, it's a good workout.
Leg pit.
What's that?
I said leg pit.
Yep. Some sayings from coaching, the knee pits never, I was like, you got armpits, you got knee pits. I was like, oh, okay. There you go, round that back. Good, now square this hip up, facing me as you round. And it's okay to go down. And this one, if it turns, 3, good. That's it, squeezing those abs, rounding, there you go. Good job. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. 10, good job. You feel that on?
Yeah. I'm going with that.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna do another one. We're gonna go, now we're gonna put this between our feet pits. No, we're gonna pinch the dumbbell and we're gonna lay down. And usually you can go heavier, but as soon as the dumbbell touches, I don't want it touching the ground. So I am just gonna pull up as high as I can, keeping my legs in, and then I'm coming down, up and down, but not letting it rest. We're gonna go 10 times. Yep.
Just up to my bum.
Yep, as far high or as high as you can. Yep, right there, and then back down. Perfect. And you feel that here, right? 2, perfect. Now try to keep the hips down and focus in on these 2 muscles that are pulling in there. There you go. 3, good. So there's no arching up when you're coming back. There you go. Slow and steady forward. Good job on keeping those quads down. That's it. 5, 6, good job. 7, 8, 2 more. Good job. All right, yep. And so on those, you can go lighter or heavier, but I wouldn't go more than like 10 to 15 pounds, or have your husband
Okay.
spot you just in case your feet.
Okay, I
Don't
feel like
go
I'm
in.
gonna throw the thing out of my feet.
Yeah, because those are just as,
It's more narrow.
yeah, just they're narrow, but I mean, that one you can do a lot more on that one. Good job. Okay, now what we're gonna do, so we're gonna work our quads and our biceps. So we're gonna be like a baseball catcher. So I want your back, your triceps, your elbows, you're gonna stay in this. Your back is nice and straight. So bring your triceps on your kneecaps. Yep, a little bit more. Right in here. So right here. There you go. And then back in. So we're gonna go 5. You gotta get those catcher that way when you're on that. But you feel when that goes down. So they're gonna be like really close.
Okay,
And we're just gonna go 5 curls. And then, yep. And then when you curl them up. Nope. So when you curl them up, turn them towards there. So you can feel that rotation. Good. There's 2.
okay, I can do this.
3 more. And that's good with your legs. 3 more. There you go. And pinkies, yes. 4. Good. There's 4. Sorry. 1 more. Perfect. 5. Good job.
Okay.
So you felt
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for catches anyway.
Oh,
and
man.
How they like all, I don't know.
Getting off to
Yeah.
that's side. Okay. So now we'll, yep, absolutely. Good job. You see how you're getting your legs and your biceps a workout. But so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this and we're gonna stagger it out. Tap the dumbbells to the kneecap, go as far down as you can, and then you're gonna come back. And then we're gonna go dumbbells as far down, keeping our back, yep, nice and straight. And we're gonna go back. Good. Feel that stretch. Good job on keeping that foot.
And
Yep.
we're
And just going back and forth. Yep. So when this foot goes in here, keep that. So you can feel the stretch on your inner thigh. Feel the stretch on your inner thigh. Good. That's 3, 2 more. That's it. Good job. 1 more, both sides. Excellent. And, yep, last one. Sorry. I can't count right, man. Think you like simple math. 1 to 5. Good job. Perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna go in where we're gonna come kind of like keeping our arms, and we're gonna keep our arms bent, but we're gonna rotate out as far as we can to feel that on that shoulder. 2. Good. Now try not to press back, but keeping these arms right in there. 3. So imagine they're hinged right here. There you go. 4. Focus right in here. 5. Good. 6. That's it. 7. 8. 2. 9. 10. Good. We'll feel how that gets this. Now we're going to do the same thing as where my bad shoulder on my left side. The scarecrow. We're going to come down, and then we're going to come up. Yep. And so you're holding off. There you go. 2 or 1. That's it. Good. Scarecrow. Good job. 3, 2 more. 4, 5. Perfect. And we're going to rest on that one. This one, we're going to hold our elbows above, like dumbbells above our head. We're going to turn out and turn your wrist out. And turn that wrist out. Good. Pinch that back. Bring them in and coming in. Turning that wrist out. There you go. And then pinching that back. Keeping those elbows up. And pinching here. Turning, feeling all that. Elbows are up. 3. Good. 2 more. There you go. 4. 1 more. Good job. 5. So this one, even if you're standing like, oh, okay, I can do this with no weight. I can do this with no weight. I can do this with no weight. And you see how that was just getting that whole shoulder. Yeah, and that's where we want. Okay, now we're gonna go and we're gonna slightly bend our legs. We're gonna have One hand is gonna come straight up to the middle, and we're gonna stop like at our eye level, squeezing, focusing on squeezing that chest. As soon as that comes up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that chest, stop at that eye level, and then coming back down. One, and we're going 5 times. There you go, slow and steady. And squeeze that chest, perfect, right in the middle of your eye level 2. There you go. 3, good. Now try not to swing it. Control with your arms, and it can be a slight bend, perfect. Now focus in on that chest, and you're gonna feel it on the shoulders. There you go. One more, both sides. Excellent. Good job. Okay. So now we're going to do a superset for biceps now. So we're going to start with our palms, thumbs facing in. We're going to keep our elbows down. We're only going right to our chest. 1. We're going to go 5 times. 2. There you go. Imagine your elbows are in just like that. 3. Good form. 4. Good. 5. Now we're going to turn them, and we're going to let the dumbbells barely touch our quads. Come up, but don't let them touch. Don't swing those arms forward. Focus in on that bicep. 2. Good. You should feel a little bit of your nerves here. All of the bicep. 3. Good job. 4. One more. And 5. Now we're going to turn our palms out, and we're going to be pressing our elbows into our stomach. We're going to curl 5 times. Keeping that in here. 1. Good. Squeezing that bicep as it comes in. Focus that mind, body on that muscle group. There you go. 3. Keeping those elbows pressed to your side. That's it. 4. And 5. Good job. So now we just hit all of that radial nerve, lower head. Bicep only has 2 heads, but it's like lower part of the bicep, full range of the bicep, and then even more isolating that full range. Okay, so now we're gonna go in, let's see, oh yeah, we're gonna press these together, and we're gonna come up, and we're gonna press behind as far back, as safe as we can. We're gonna go 5 times. 2. There you go. 3. Good. 4. And 5. Perfect. Now we're going to kind of like one of those He-Man dolls, muscling out. We're going to keep our arms slightly bent, but we're going to press out sideways. There you go. And feel that tricep. Perfect. And relax the shoulders. Focus in on here. Good job. 3. Perfect. 4. One more. 5. Perfect. So now we're going to turn hands this way. Remember, we did them like this, or we did them like this. But now I want you to imagine stretching out, and then the hands are here. We're going to hit a lower part of the tricep a little bit more on the inside with our palms. We're going right on our side. Yep, right in there, squeezing, and then stopping right at your waist. 2. There you go. And keep those bent. 3. Focus right on here. Good job. 4. 5. Good. So now we just got some good triceps from the shoulders out and in.
Yeah, I feel some right here too.
Is it?
Yeah.
So one thing, you're leaning in, and you're probably straining down more. So whenever you're lifting, I want you looking up in the corner. That way, if you're feeling that stretch, and actually here, let's do a little stretch out. So we're gonna grab one of them. So I want you to kind of look up, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the dumbbell around and just kind of rotating that 5 one way, and then we're gonna go 5 the other way. Good job. 3. 4. One more. And I'll do it.
You like
Yeah, and that's it. So left hand, there you go. 2. Good job. 3. See, at least you smile when you're working out. You're like, man. 4. That's
So uncoordinated.
5, perfect. So you feel how that kind of stretches
Yeah.
this out. So when you're starting to feel this, stop,
Okay.
especially if you're starting to feel
Yeah.
this, while looking up, and then even if you're just going back, just going all the way around. Imagine like now, instead of at that eye level, keeping this sideways the whole time. So as this comes back, and then just going like around your head, yep, 3. So that's gonna kind of get that body and that movement going back. 4, one more. And 5. See how it's less on the
Yeah.
delts? And then we're gonna go that same way, just keeping that in. 1. Good. 2, so it stretches and gets that workout. 3, 4, 5. And lightweight with anything like this above
Okay.
your head, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Because you don't need to go heavy, you just
Yeah.
want to get the muscles moving and circulating and getting all
Yeah.
this motions loosened up. Okay, so now we're gonna do multiple, we're gonna do a combination. So we're gonna go from one end, actually I can do it with it over here. So what I'm gonna do is, as I squat, 1, I'm gonna curl. And I'm gonna come up, 2, curl. Boom, 3, curl, yep. 4, curl, good. 5, curl. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our side, we're gonna have dumbbells are facing, and we're not gonna actually move. This foot's gonna be pointing towards my heel. That way we're gonna really get our glutes.
Okay.
And we're just gonna go to our kneecap comes close. Then we're gonna come up 1 and 2. Good job. Yep.
I
That's it.
feel like
3.
the princess
Yeah.
curtsy.
So do you feel this when you're coming down? You feel this on your side of your glutes?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right
okay.
in, right up in here and all the way up your bottom. Good. 3, 2 more. Then we just go up. So as you come up, elbows up high. 4, last one. Good job. 5. Now the other side.
Okay, yeah, when I'm not twisting that.
Yep. And so, yep. And it's free brain games. Oops, we just did that side. Yep. So if we're here, wait, what side did you do that one? Yep. So as I'm here, oops. The further I go and not out this way, but I want to have my toe close to my heel in that line.
Okay.
As soon as I come down, I'm just gonna come up 1. I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna come up 2. Good. That's it. 3.
That one works.
Yeah. 5. Good job. Perfect. Yep. And that should get all of those glutes.
It does, yep.
Good job. Now, here's what I want you to do is I want you to go 5 calf raises. And then we're just gonna go and pause. And then 5 straight. And then 5. And then we're gonna walk on our tippy toes, 10 steps. So we're gonna go 5 toes out first. Yep. 1. There you go. I'm just staying in that. Yep. 2. Good job. Let's really go up high. There you go. 3. 4. Yep. 5. Now straight. Yep. Going up 1. Good. 2. Excellent. 3. 4. One more. 5. Good. Now toes in. And then on the next one, there you go. 1. Good. Engage that core. Eyes looking up. That way you stay balanced. Good. 3. Good job. 4. 5. Okay, now shake them out for a little bit because now we're gonna go 10 steps. So, yep, on. So 1, 1, 2, 2, and then you'll just stay up as high as you can. Call it heels in training. Guys hate it when I called it that. No. Every 2 counts as 1. Good job. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna get the shins and we're gonna go 1 minute. You need water? You okay? So what I want you to do is like imagine your heels down, and then I want you to curl your wrist up. Yep. So just allow those arms to hang. Just getting that going 50 seconds. Yep. I'm just getting all of the shit. So focusing on this part and then on this forearm too. Good job. Got it. 45 seconds. Yeah. 30 seconds left.
Well, this one's not working.
Yeah, no, that's good. And this is it. When we're working multiple things on there, it's getting the forearm pumped, and then I got a can of spinach after the workout.
Let's see.
Popeye's gonna be happy.
Tattoos?
Yeah.
Pipe?
Yep, the pipe, man.
Man,
5
it's
seconds.
so interesting how my body just like just starts doing something.
2 and 1. And you know what? It's because nobody does this types of workouts.
Yeah.
Because it's easy. I can put a pin, I can go one dimensional, but when I challenge this on a whole nother level.
Yeah, makes sense though with balance and all, yeah.
And the older we get, especially at mine, well, I'm in my 50s, so I'm like, man,
48, so.
when I'm training people that has Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, I mean, I try to get their thoughts and getting this movement that's safer, that's not like, no, but we need to challenge their brain because puzzles are good, but they're like, no, I'm done with that,
Mhm.
all that stuff. Now we're gonna go through some abs
Okay.
with the dumbbells. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do is, yeah, we can actually go right in here. So either 1 or 2. So this one, I want you to hold this dumbbell straight up, and then I want your feet to hold slightly bent, and then you're gonna go. Don't let that dumbbell go out of your sight, and then come back 5 times. Yep, and you're gonna go 5 towards me first. Yep.
5 in the same.
Yep, 5 in the same direction. There you go. 1. Perfect. Yep, and don't let that shift. There you go. So that way you're getting that oblique working. 3, good. 4, good job. And 5, yep. And coming back, good. Yep, you got it. 1, perfect. 2, 3, 4, good job. 5, perfect. Now, we're gonna take one hand and we're gonna hold the other hand down low. And so what I want you to do is I want you to turn, keep this pressing in front of you. Don't have it go outside out here. Keep it aligned with my eyes. Come up and using your elbow. So if I'm down here, I'm keeping this aligned. I'm pressing, and then I'm pressing with my elbow down. See how it stays down? And then I want you to get into moving down. We're gonna go 5. Yep, and then, yep, there you go. 1, and then reach for the ceiling. Even that right over in here. 2, there you go. That's it. Oops, sorry. 3, that was a dumbbell. Good. 4, perfect. And 5, good job. See how that gets a little assistance with that arm?
I appreciate that.
Yep, 5 on the other side. Now we're gonna go close that blind because or little. Here we go. If actually no dumbbells, what I want you to do is keeping your hips down, arms out to the side. I want you to go down as far as you can, come back. 1. And we're gonna stretch and pull from those obliques. And then come back to the center. Yep, 5 on the same side. Feel that stretch. Good. 2. And it's okay if your knees go down to pull and pulling back. 3, good.
That feels good. I can
4.
stay in that stretch.
Yeah, and exactly. And 5. And then going 5 on the other side. And if you want it harder, just bring your feet closer to your bottom.
Okay.
Or you can take them up, but like keeping the feet, and that's fine that both feet come up. 2, good. Pulling down. 3. Excellent. 4, one more. Wow, perfect. Okay. So this one, we're gonna hold the one dumbbell above our head, and I want you to literally stick your chin up to before your abs come up. We're gonna go 5. And if that's too much, go without the weight. But I want you to go up, match your chin.
Just so I'm pulling my shoulders off the
Yep.
ground.
See how my shoulders come up?
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing is just crunching, pushing my chin up. Yep, but keep that dumbbell above your head. 1. There you go. There you go. 2. I'm gonna guide your chin. Okay, ready?
Can I bend my arms?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So is this, there you go. 3, that's it, just like that. 4, one more. And try to look towards the ceiling. There you go, back behind.
Okay.
Feel how that gets
Yeah.
those abs.
Yeah.
It also is gonna strengthen a little bit of the neck, but we're not gonna do a whole bunch of
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna go back over to this side. So now what I want you to do is I want you to draw a circle 1 time, and then we're gonna draw a circle going the other side. So, yep. Just 1, perfect. And going back the other way, and feel those shoulder blades coming up. There's 1. Is that okay on your neck? Yep.
Yeah, I'll get used to it.
2. 1 more on both sides. We're only going to do 3. Good job. And then 3. Perfect. Okay, now this next one, what we're going to do is we are going to go out and we're going to pull back. And so feel the stretch, whether the arms, however it goes here, try to keep your lower back on the mat and pull from your abs. Perfect. There you go. 3. Instead of twisting, try to keep the side down. There you go. Push the side down. There you go. And pull back. Pull back with your abs. There you go. 5. Now the same thing on the other side. Yep. See how that comes up? Try to keep that down. 1. There you go. There you go. 2. Good. 3. 2 more. 4. And 5. Okay. So here we're gonna lay sideways. Hand can be down. And so what I want you to do is we're gonna go 1 leg up and then tuck. So that counts as 1. If you want it harder, you can come all the way up and then tuck into. So leg up, 1. Now tuck and 1. There you go. Touch and tuck. 2. Good. Touch and then tuck. Bring that knee in. There you go. 3. 2 more. And 4. 1 more. And 5. Good job. Now the other side. Yep. So a tuck. Yep. And then that one comes up. So this one. There you go. This arm's above here. Yep. And then this one's coming up. Good job. And now elbow to knee. 2. There you go. You don't need. Yeah. You're like, I'm leaning you elbow. No. Well, it's a lot. Yeah. You only need it a couple times. You're like, what the heck happened? 2 or 3. Good. Yep, and that's okay. So
You can watch the video back
Yeah.
for some comedy. That's funny.
and 1 more. You're doing great. That's it. 5. Okay, so now
To my feet.
this is so either the 5-pound or the 10-pound. I want you to hold it onto the side, and you're gonna spot yourself so it doesn't fall down, but not having this leg all 3 pounds. So yeah, and if you want now, either one.
Doesn't matter.
Nope. You're just gonna have this
You're
going
just gonna
in here.
balance.
You're just gonna balance and just hold this on there.
Okay.
Once this foot's up, we're not gonna keep it up off the ground. So we're gonna go 5. Boom. 1, 2. Now we're getting that inner thigh. And then 4, and then bring this hand out in front. So that way you have to post in there. This is a little bit easier.
Yep.
4, 5. Now taking this leg out. 1,
I'm gonna kick it.
2. Yep, that's okay. I'll get out of the way. 2, keeping that leg up higher. 3, 4. 1 more. 5. Now, same thing on the other side.
Like, not
Yep.
looking at the wall.
Yeah. And so as this is, you're spotting yourself, and then hands up, yep, and you're going one, straight up. Two, good, now focus in on that inner thigh. Three, good. 4, 5, now going out. 1, 2, good. That's it. 3, 4, 5, good job. Okay, now either one, you're gonna sit, we're gonna have one leg up. 2 rotations, and then 2 rotations, and then 2 rotations. We're gonna do 3. 1, 2, now the other leg.
I just,
Yep, yep.
just one.
Yeah, we can do all 3. We'll do 1, 2. Now both. 1, 2. There's 1. 1, 2. Now the other leg. 1, 2. Both legs. 2. One more time. 1, 2. Other leg. 1, 2. Both legs. 1, 2. Good job. Okay, now no dumbbells. You doing okay?
Yep,
Now we're gonna go. So if your legs or anything hurts, you adjust by going back or using your hands. So this is what I want. Actually, yeah, starting out like this is what I want you to do is I want you to go right, center, left, and then come back to right, center, left. And we're gonna do 3.
getting out of bed tomorrow. It's gonna feel good.
You're like, oh, what the heck?
Okay.
Yep, so right, tuck it in, and tuck it in, 2, there's an, yep, now go back to the right. Then when you come in, try to bring your knees over, there you go, 2, good, that's it, 3, you can rest, go right, last one, that's it, 2, 3, good. And you're feeling that on the hip
Yeah,
flexors,
I definitely do, yeah.
okay, so now, here's one thing that we're gonna do is stretch out before, because that is a lot of, anytime we're doing abs or anything when your legs are lifted up, we tend to go all too much on to that side. So what I want you to do is get
No,
into.
that's good, because I know like sometimes my hip feels like it like locks up.
Oh, does it? Yep. So this will be really good. So imagine like, if I'll show you this way, then we can match. So I'm gonna lunge in and I'm having, yep, so I'm really trying to imagine pushing this down. And you feel how that's and just holding that in there. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna straighten out the left leg. Toe will come up for a slight bend. And imagine putting your chin on your kneecap. There you go. And feel that stretch on the hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're gonna bend this leg. Yep. And we're gonna straighten out that other leg right in the back. And now you're gonna kind of sink in. Come over here. Ugh. So as I'm here, I'm gonna sink in. I want to feel the stretch on my glutes. Okay, so bring your leg out. Yep, there you go. And you feel that stretch on that glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, having both knees on the ground, we're gonna form like an S. So first one, I want you to go down to your chin. And we're gonna really, really hold and stretch. Hold for 5, 4, 3, yep, 2, 1. Now have your chin go to your big toe. It's right in
See
there.
that?
Is that,
Yeah.
or maybe just even looking at it, you're doing the Jedi force now. You know what I mean? Stretching. Is that hurting? Or-
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Okay, don't go to stay right there. Hold for 3, 2, 1. So wherever it's in there, don't go past those
Yeah.
limits, but I want to get your body stretched out
Yeah.
because we did a lot of legs in this hip flexor. So now we're gonna do the same with the other leg. It goes forward. And so if you just really exaggerate that and try to push that left hip down, yep, to the ground. One, then coming back. Yep. Feel that stretch on those hamstrings. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to elongate this leg again. And you should feel that stretch right on the glutes. And so sometimes you might have to position your hand out. You know what I mean? To get this leg coming up. So, okay, if I bring this leg out a
Yep.
little bit, right there, perfect. Now focus in on that right. Yep, thank you. I was like, you
Yep.
said it even better. And just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now forming that S. And then if this one feels better, so when you're heel, yep. So this is going to be a line, yep, just like so this will match your knee. That's in there straight, and your hands going down to, yep, and that's going to get both of the hips in a different format. 3, 2, 1, and yep, yeah, and you're definitely way more
Yeah,
flexible on
that's
this side.
interesting. Doesn't hurt at all. That's weird.
4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we're gonna do another one where you're just gonna have this leg out. So this is no impact. When you stay, keep your head down. Your left hand is gonna be the shape to push that hip out. If you, yep, you need more of that stretch, bring your foot down a little bit more and pushing back. Yep. And you see how you can dictate that movement. You should be feeling that all on your left hip right now. And you just hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift this leg up and go through the triangle and just keep your head down and just feel that stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg straight is going to be a deeper stretch. Legs bent, a little less stretch, but just depends on what you can do. So first thing is lock in this and keeping that hip, and then you just push down. Like I said, if you want more of a stretch, you bring that leg down. 1, 5, 2, 1. Perfect. Take your right arm through that triangle and grab the back of your hamstrings. Good. 2. Now we're gonna really stretch out that glutes again. Right leg is gonna go down. You have to do it as I'm saying it. Right arm's gonna go on your kneecap. Left hand's gonna go out here. We're gonna look towards the wall. And then I want you to slowly pull down. I'm gonna allow your left leg to come towards me. Try to have this one like you're going towards the ground as far and as safe as you can. Feel that stretch on your back. Hold right there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now extend this leg that I'm tapping out and feel that stretch. And palms up on the left side. There you go. That way you're tuning off. You feel this on your glutes, your back. Imagine just breathing in, and as you exhale, this foot goes down. You feel that stretch all running up on the side of your leg. 5, 4. Good job. And you see how that's by starting off slower, and then now we're going to reverse it. We got the other side. Can't walk out of here lopsided. So right arm, left leg down. Yep. Head's gonna go. Yep. There we go. And so yep, just like that. So we're not forcing. We just hold as far as you can as you're pulling. Each breath, pull down, feel that stretch. Good. Palms up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now extending that leg. Yep. Perfect. Yep, and just feel that stretch. And so when your head's turned, you were realigning your whole body. You get it. I call it my own self-adjustments, where I'm not the chiropractor, but this is one of the best little things that you can do. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Last one, we're going to do a baby stretch. So we're going to sit down on our bottoms. And this is, we're going to hold. I should not have pants on, but we're going to hold our feet together. And so you're going to come this way because you're going to roll all the way on your back. So I'll show you how it looks like. If I can do it. Oh, man. Now I'm feeling my lunch coming. So as I go down, I'm gonna roll, I'm gonna keep my feet together. And then coming back. And once I go there. Coming back. Come towards me because you're gonna go up, you're like timber. When you see the little babies, you're like, hey,
Do I roll further? Do I
Yep.
try to sit up?
gotta sit up and use your whole core. Yep. Now you know how babies feel when they can't get up. No. Good job. There you, and that's okay. But now, and then you roll back. And then you keep that momentum going to the side, come over. Yeah, I want you to
I'm
show
gonna
this
calm
one to
down a
your
little bit.
husband tonight.
You want to see?
Say, hey, this is our new, good job. But as that goes in there, you're getting that stretch and getting those little plates on you.
Ridiculous.
And that's a fun, like, different movement. So another one, if your legs are tight, you can always, so I always tell people, start off with your foot grabbing the ball, the whole ball, and not sideways, because I want to stretch out your foot.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna lift and just holding that out. You know what I mean? 3, 2, and never ever straighten, because I want to keep this elasticity and your joints. I don't want it to snap and pop. But as you go out, you can feel, you can extend. Hold 3, 2, 1. Same thing on the other side.
I was watching a video of a guy doing leg presses and straightening his legs and his legs just.
Yeah, it is scary. Like, I mean, and it's so funny when I see the kids at Snap. I mean, I think the mirrors are getting more of a workout than the actual
Right.
equipment. I mean, which is,
Yeah,
I guess it's just a,
recording themselves.
oh my gosh, yeah. I'm like, okay, hey, you guys aren't using these equipments. Yeah, can I? So another one right in here, just to form a table and then looking up. And just holding, feel that on your shoulders, your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. How do you feel?
I feel good.
A whole
I
new,
feel good.
new range of groups, of muscle groups.
Yeah, I'm like putting aside all my whatever inhibitions, trying to.
Oh, this is hard.